To start your ePortfolio, the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to open up Google Sites. Click on the blank to start a new site. The first thing that you're going to do is you're going to give your site a name. And to help me easily identify whose I'm grading, please include your first name, your last name, hyphen ePortfolio. If your banner has your name, then you can delete this text box. If your banner does not have your name, you need to type your name in this banner. My banner that I created has my name. To delete this, click the trash can and it will go away. You've already created your banner using Canva or Google Drawing. Doesn't matter which one you want to use, but you'll use one of them. You'll come down here and you'll click Change Image. Upload. Go to Recent. Here's mine. Click on it, select Open. It adjusts it for readability down here, and it does kind of give it a gray overtone. It's fine. It will be fine. And mine, you can't see my whole name. It's not showing my entire banner. But if you go to the Preview button and open it in a full computer mode, it shows the whole banner. You can click on each one of these to see what it will look like on a tablet, on a cell phone, and then on a computer. For our purposes, all I'm worried about is a computer. When you're done looking at it, click the X. The first thing that you're going to add is a text box. And you're going to give it a title that says All About Me. You can highlight this text and change it to a title right here. Or if you want, you can change the font to whatever you want. I like this one. And you can make the size whatever you want, and then you can center it. I've never been one to use the default. I like to create my own, but if you would like to use the default, you certainly can. Then when you start typing, and change your font to size 12. And things to think about when you're doing your All About Me. You should include your likes and dislikes, your grade level, your favorite courses in school, hobbies, siblings. Things that you should not include is anything that would give away your identity or your full name. Do not include your birthday, where you live, or the name of the school that you attend. Here's mine. I've been teaching since 1997, genuinely enjoy children. You can read this yourself. It gives some insight into who I am as a teacher and who I am as a person with a family. And then you're going to scroll down and you're going to put in an image. You're going to put in a small image on the side over here. You're going to decide what your spirit animal is. There's a really good website. The website is spiritanimal.info. It gives you meanings. You could take a little quiz if you wanted. Your explanation needs to include why you chose the animal you did, and it must be school appropriate. In certain spiritual traditions or cultures, spirit animals refer to a spirit which guides and protects a person. You can read this whole paragraph. As you think about the animal that guides or protects you, or you are somehow connected to. You can push pause if you need more time to read this. And then you can go to the website and see if your animal is there. If not, you can do a more in-depth search. I know someone has chosen a meerkat, and I don't see a meerkat on here, so you might have to do a search about what identifying with a meerkat means. The next thing that you're going to do is you're going to put in a picture with some information, and it's going to be your spirit animal. If you look at layouts over here, it gives you some different ones. I do want you to have the image on the left and then your information on the right. So I'm going to select this layout and it automatically adds it, and I can click to add text. I'm going to type and I do want this to match my title from above. I know that I chose Bree Seraph. Let me make sure it's blue. It is blue. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to make it a little smaller. Doesn't need to be quite that big. And then I'm going to click here to put in a picture. Click the plus. You're going to do select image. By selecting the image, it gives you the opportunity to find one from your Google Drive, URL, or an image search or photos that you have. I'm going to do an image search. The nice thing about doing an image search is that usually the pictures that Google gives you are free for you to use and they're not copyrighted. I'm going to do a search for a dolphin. I like this one. And then right here, I'm going to do my write-up about why I associate with dolphins. And then lastly, you're going to come underneath here and you're going to put in a text box. And we're going to change this text box a little bit. We're going to make it a different color. I'm going to do the blue because I want my white to stand out. And you are going to type and I'm having a hard time typing. Select that, make it 14. You can change the font style if you want. You can also change the alignment if you want it to be centered. But this is what's going to go on your home page. When you have finished this, you will submit this Schoology assignment with a link to your home page so I can grade and make sure that you have everything in there. I'm looking for correct sentence structure, capitals, periods, correct capitalization. Every time you use the word I, you need to capitalize it. Proper nouns need to be capitalized. Important words and titles need to be capitalized. Do you see right here how it says add text? I want to get rid of this, so I'm going to click delete. It actually created a gap between my two things, which I didn't want. And then before you share it with me, to make sure it looks good, click the preview button. And there you have it.